It's the monologue. It's the monologue. Team Doomis. Team Doomis. It's the monologue, baby, with your host, Team Doomis. Uh, that's about all I got because I really can't freestyle anything that rhymes with the monologue or Doomis. Yep, this is the monologue. I'm your host, Team Doomis, coming to you live from PrimoSounds.com, number one internet radio website in the world. The whole motherfucking world, man. We got listeners from across the globe, man. I don't even think your favorite radio station can make that claim, but we do, man. We have listeners from all around the world. We broadcasting 24/7, always something going on. We have live DJ sets, we have talk shows, we have podcasts like mine. And it's if none of those things are happening, there's just dope music playing the whole time, man. It isn't just your favorite Drake song that's in rotation heavy on the radio getting played 12 times an hour. No, man, it isn't that. It really isn't, man. We have just dope shit going on all the time. And if you would like to, get your music on the station or bring your talents to the station, man, just hit me up, man. We could probably work something out. This is episode 7 of the monologue. Still going strong, man. We still out here making it happen. I'm glad that you guys are still here with me. Show's just getting better, man. Uh, Probably gonna have some guests on in the future, like I did a couple weeks ago. That was still pretty lit, so we're gonna get back into that. But Valentine's Day, as you guys know, was Tuesday, man. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day and that you took some of the advice that I gave you. Even if you didn't, hey, it's a holiday, man. Like you can't celebrate them all. Like you can't win them all the time. I didn't have a Valentine's Day this year. You don't see me all down about it, man. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. So I hope you guys got some good gifts and stuff. But it isn't just like the physical gifts, like something that someone can buy you that makes them show how much they love you. So remember that, you know what I'm saying? So just because someone blew a bag on you or they got the gift you always wanted, or even if they just came through with the chocolates and the candies. It goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? Because women do buy men Valentine's Day gifts, men do buy women Valentine's Day gifts. So just because someone uh put some financial thought into the gift, it doesn't really mean that they appreciate you like that, man. Sometimes people do it because they feel that they have to do it because it's that time of year, you know. If you want to know if your significant other cares about you, because if you had a Valentine's Day, you was fucking that night. Like that's pretty much how it was. Like if you exchanged gifts with someone that you're romantically involved with, or about to be romantically involved with, that was a night of sheer fucking. You know what I'm saying? And you have to see if they really cared about you on their preparation from that night of fucking. You know what I'm saying? Uh, did they clean it up down there for you? You know what I'm saying? Did they go full bush? Did they trim it down? Did they shave it? You know what I'm saying? Like how great were they trying to clean it up for you? That's number one. But sometimes people don't mind how it looks down there, or they understand that their significant other really doesn't clean it up down there. So hey, that I'm just saying, like, just notice that. And number two, did they drink water that day or days leading up to that Valentine's Day night? Because I'm telling you right now, man, if I'm with you all motherfucking day, we enjoying ourselves, we hanging out, and you did not drink a drop of water, I'm not sucking on your clitoris that night. Like that's just how it goes. Like every person has a line, and that's my line. Like that's my breaking point. Like you didn't drink no water, and you want me to go down there and suck on that clit? Like, are you fucking like? Because I was young and dumb at one time, and I was just going around. You know what I'm saying? Just giving head willy nilly, and and you can tell the difference between a water drinker and a non-water drinker, because if you eat some pussy on a water drinker, it's great. You know what I'm saying? You go down there, do your thing, and it is a great experience to be had by both parties, right? But now if you fucking with a chick who don't drink no motherfucking water, she just drinking motherfucking popping motherfucking Hennessy all the time, smoking weed, no fruits, no vegetables, and you get on there. Them first couple licks are fucking terrible, man. Them first couple licks are just motherfucking horrible, dude. So it isn't always about, you know what I'm saying, someone dressing it up to make it real for you, or buying you something or taking you somewhere. It's about how they taking care of their body that they want you to share. You know what I'm saying? So if the person that you fucking with ain't drinking no water, ain't eating no fruit, man, they don't care about you, dude. That's a very motherfucking selfish act, man. That's why I keep my pineapple game up, man. Cause if a woman sucking my dick, I want it to make it enjoyable for her as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why I drink my bottles of water. That's why I eat my fruits. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take care of you. I want everybody to have fun doing this, man. I'm not very selfish. So I might not be the most romantic person. I might not, you know what I'm saying, be the one that's out here getting gifts. But I will make sure my semen tastes special for you. You know what I'm saying? It's always the small things that matter in relationships, not the big things, man. That's one thing that you'll realize the older you get, and that's one thing that I realize. So that is my advice for you, not only for Valentine's Day. So don't just drink water and eat for Valentine's Day. I'm talking about, this is lifelong advice here, man. Lifelong advice. And if you do that, and the person that is giving you oral sex, they will very much appreciate it, and their game might step up, and it might happen more often, man. So you can just thank me for the great head that you are about to receive. You know what I'm saying? You have to just follow those steps, though. Follow the steps that I told you, and I guarantee you that you'll receive greater head more often. It's a proven fact. I already did the research for you, so trust me. And so Valentine's Day was this past Tuesday, so that means it's still Black History Month, my favorite month. You know what I'm saying? I broke you guys off with a Black History Month fact last week. I am going to do so again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're doing for the show. Like I told you in the first thing, we're passing out knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're doing around here, passing out knowledge. So it was in 1912, December. There was a lady named Muriel Carter, and she was the first person to wake her children up to have them dance for her friends in the middle of the night. She was recorded by saying, "Hey, come on in here," and I think that she was also recorded saying, "Do that dance that you showed me the other day." Um, she was a pioneer in this field, because of her actions years and years and years ago. Children have been woken up in the middle of the night to show their dance prowess for their mother's friends for years to come. So give a big round of applause to Muriel Carter. Just a trailblazer, you know. I remember being a young kid. I remember doing the Running Man for my mother's company, the typewriter. Because and this might be showing my age a little bit, but when I was a little kid, MC Hammer was big, and I could only do two dances, man. When I was a little kid, I could only do the Running Man and typewriter, and I remember showing that off for plenty of people. So she she's pretty much started the game, started off everybody. So big applause to Muriel Carter. Speaking of Black History Month, this weekend is the NBA All Star Weekend. In case you didn't know, uh, I call it Black History Month because that's just what it is, man. Black people in basketball go hand in hand, dude. Really, really do. And this is that's why they celebrate the black excellence that is the NBA during February, during Black History Month. I really don't keep up with too much of the All Star game, you know, festivity weekends, because one, I think it's only dope if you're really going down there in person, or like a huge fan of basketball. I'm really much just a fan of the NBA playoffs myself. Anything pre-playoffs, you're not gonna get the best nights of basketball. But shout out to Glenn Robinson III for winning the dunk contest this year. The dunk contest, even to me, that kind of lost its luster because I mean, you've pretty much seen all the motherfucker could do if you look at just YouTube videos, dunk contests. You know, not necessarily an NBA and NBA dunk contests. I mean, pretty much everything has been done to death. It's just people putting their little creative spins on it to make it good, I guess. But Glenn Robinson the third won a dunk contest. So after this weekend, gonna see some good basketball. So tune into it. I'm calling it right now. The Cleveland Cavaliers going back to back. They should be three-peating. If Kyrie and Kevin Love weren't hurt 2 years ago, they'd have won back to back, and it would be three-peating, and they would be three-peating by now. But they're about to pull the repeat, dude. LeBron James is the best basketball player on the earth right now. In my opinion, he's way better than Jordan, but that's just my opinion. I know a bunch of fucking Jordan dick writers that they do exist, man. I want to say that a subculture of the human species is Jordan dick writers, dude. They really, really are. And if I offend any Jordan dick writer by calling you a Jordan dick writer, first of all, you know you're a Jordan dick writer, so you really shouldn't even be getting offended. But if you do, I apologize. But to me, LeBron is a fucking force to be reckoned with, man. And I know he went to a lot of championships, and he hasn't won all of them. But I see him getting a couple more championships before he goes down. And even if he doesn't, to me, even if he doesn't get fucking 6, 7, 8 championships, he'll still go down as one of the greatest player of our generation, and one of the greatest players of all time. So shout out to LeBron for that. He should get MVP this year too, man. Well, LeBron should get MVP every year. That whole Russell Westbrook triple double thing, I mean, but LeBron is consistently the best player year after year after year after year after year. I mean, he should really be getting it, but if he doesn't, I understand. You got to pass it around every now and then. So shout out to LeBron. Shout out to Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout out to Cleveland. Hope y'all get another championship. It's a shitty city. Like honestly, no one wants to go to Cleveland. No one wants to live No one wants to live in Cleveland. No one wants to have anything to do with Cleveland. So hopefully, you guys get some type of reprieve, some type of consolation by having LeBron James in your city and they're winning the championship. Because without LeBron James, y'all motherfuckers be hurting, dude. Because just a shitty city Cleveland is, dude. Like it really, really is, man. Only time a motherfucker going to Cleveland when he going through. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time a motherfucker going to Cleveland when he going through. So hopefully y'all get that ring. I'm gonna take a second to speak about our Lord and Savior Future Hendrix for a minute. He just dropped a new album, self-entitled album called Future. First song on the album is called Rent Dude. He drops a little bar about him fucking Scottie Pippen's girl. Actually, the whole song is about him fucking somebody else's girl. Future gotta watch out, dog. You just can't be talking about fucking other people's bitches all the time, dude. You gonna catch that fade one day, man. He ain't because Future ain't the biggest motherfucker in the world, and I mean, he's just known for motherfucking being a fucking pill addict. So you can't just be a skinny ass pill addict talking about some you fucking people's girls all the time, dude. Because somebody gonna run up on your ass. But it's a solid album to me. Not one of his best. It isn't one that you can just let ride, in my opinion. But it's a solid album. If you heard any Future song, you've heard all of these too. You know what I'm saying? So he just dropped the album. It came out this weekend that his old manager won a lawsuit that him and Future had going on. So a little history about this. Before Future signed to Epic Records, which is where he is now, he was signed to Rocco. Rocco from the "You Just Do You, I'ma Do Me, I'ma Do Me." That Rocco started his own record label after his shit blew up, like all rappers do. All rappers when they shit blow up, they put a little money to the side, start their own label and sign other motherfuckers to it because they know that's how you make your money in the first place. So he had a record label, A1 Records. He signed Future Hendrix to it, and while Future was signed with Rocco to A1 Records, he supposedly signed a deal with Epic, right? So they're in court right now because Rocco wants some of that motherfucking money. Like, look, dude, you still owe me some motherfucking guap, man. Like, you supposed to be signed to me, not Epic. Where my motherfucking money at? So anyway, MediaTakeout.com, the most fake news websites you can go to, they reported this weekend that Rocco won the deal, and won the lawsuit. And with the winning of that lawsuit, he would Future would owe him 50% of his touring revenue, and all the royalties from his next two albums, and that would be motherfucking financial suicide if that was to happen, man. Like that would be completely, and that would bankrupt the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you might as well not even work, dude. That's like you uh working minimum wage job, or some, fucking bagging groceries or some shit, or having some shitty retail job making minimum wage, and you got three baby mamas and they all filing child support, dude. You might as well not even motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? You might as well fucking work on some cars and sell weed, sell dope, do something, motherfucker. Just don't get no motherfucking check because it really wouldn't even be worth it after that. But the Twitter went off. It was a big celebration because there are a community of people that is waiting for Future to fall, especially when they had that whole, the public breakup between Future and Sierra, and how Sierra moved on, got Russell Westbrook, and people either hopped on one side or the other. See, people either hopped on the Future train, I mean, on the Future wagon or the Sierra wagon. So everyone who was pretty much down with Sierra was like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Karma got Future's ass, but no, no, no. It was fake. Didn't happen. Future Hendrix and Rocco, they're still in that pending lawsuit. Uh, so right now, Future, if you still ride with Future, he still got his money, and you can also go back on Twitter and make fun of everyone for celebrating Future's demise. Until the lawsuit actually gets settled, you can still say, look, I told y'all hoes so. You know what I'm saying? You can still do that. How your boy Future's back. Um, so I'm gonna kind of wrap this up talking about other black celebrities. Um, so the Grammys was this past weekend. Uh, Everybody was talking about how Beyonce, Rihanna, those of that ilk did not get the awards that they were deserved during the Grammys. Especially, I think it was Adele who won over Beyonce, and even Adele got up there, and during her speech, she said, this award should go to Beyonce and not me. And everybody was pretty upset, blah, talking about how the Grammys are racist and stuff like that. That may be so, you know what I'm saying, but I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? I really have no sympathy for Beyonce. I really am not going to take a stance against the Grammys because obviously the Grammys aren't for artists like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? And that is just how it is. Like they have their own panel. They have their own people who vote on the winners. And if those people do not see black artists as being deserving of the awards, I mean, hey, there's nothing that we can do besides not tuning in and having artists not go to that motherfucker to show your disdain for it. And it is crazy to me because these black artists go to the Grammys every year and they complain about not winning them, yet they go every year. And the Grammys does highlight those artists being there. Not only those artists go every year, they perform pretty much motherfucking every year. So the Grammys is getting a check off of these artists that complain about them not winning awards. Now, I see it like this. If I was an artist and thought I was deserving of a Grammy and I went to that motherfucker, they put me front stage, threw the camera all in my motherfucking face. I performed, put a great performance on, uh, and they advertised that performance before the show, during the show, post show. They're still talking about my performance, and I did not win an award that I thought I should win. I would just never go again. I would go to the award shows that did highlight that do appreciate my talents and do reward me for my talents. Because Beyonce, the BET Awards showed her some love. She just performed early in the show and dipped. The NAACP Awards showed her some love. She didn't go. Black Girls Rock award show showed Beyonce love. She didn't go. The Soul Train Award showed Beyonce some love. She didn't go. So if you have all of these award shows willing to pay tribute to you, willing to award you, willing to tell you how good of a job that you've done in your career, and you refuse to go to those shows, or if you go, you just fucking leave early. Now, why the fuck should I care that you didn't get a Grammy? You know what I'm saying? You have to show love. You have to show love to people that show love for you. Stop looking to outside sources to verify you. You know what I'm saying? If you and your people think that, hey, you had the motherfucking best album and you got the sales to back it up, that's all that should matter, man. So fuck the Grammys. I mean, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? If you not winning out the couple black categories they have, then you probably not gonna win that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, just stop going. Stop giving them fucking free press. Pretty much is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You highlighting a show. You know, you bringing attention to the show. Just don't go. You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do. You have to take a stance with your your dollars. You know what I'm saying? And artists like Beyonce do bring a lot of dollars to the Grammys. Um, Especially now since she is taking a more pro-black approach to both her performances, her music, her her albums. It's like everything has a very pro-black approach. Like even when she was at the Grammys, she was dressed up like some old African fertility god. I forgot the name. Yes, yes, yes. I know it blows people's minds, but people in Africa did have their own gods depending, at what region, what village you were for. They had their own gods that they celebrated, that they worshipped before the Europeans came through and fucked everybody's heads up with white Jesus. Yes, that's how it was. And also, if you're in America, chances are that you are from Western Africa and you really weren't from Egypt, nor would you have any ties to Egypt. So you probably didn't, celebrate the sun god Ra and Osiris like you think you do because it sounds so cool. You probably had, your ancestors probably had their own gods on the Western Africa. But that's all good though, because people don't know the difference. But yeah, Beyonce is going more pro black to her approach. So you would think that she would do, more pro black things, like go to black award shows and say, hey, I ain't going to the Grammy because they don't show black artists enough love. I'm not going to perform for them. I'm not going over there. But it's not the case, man. People still wanted that validity that things like a winning a Grammy will give them instead of just sticking with people that do show them love. Not me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm underground to the day I die. Never selling out, never selling my soul, man. I'm here for you guys only. Um, if you enjoy the show, it will let your friends know. It's going to be up on YouTube shortly after it airs on primosounds.com. You can go to just YouTube, hit that search bar, type in Team Doomis. My channel will pop up. You will see this episode and every other episode of the monologue on there. Subscribe to the videos, subscribe to the channel. That way you will get alerts when the videos pop up. You don't have to wonder when it's coming up. You'll know. So just show me some love, man. I'll show y'all some love. Hey, give it to me in return, man. I'm out here giving y'all the best life advice, dude. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, subscribe to that channel. And I appreciate the listen. I appreciate all the love, and I'll be seeing you guys next week, man. Peace out.